All right, brother. And what's your name?
My name?
Yes, sir.
It's Carl.
Carl?
Yes.
How long have you been on the streets for, Carl?
Not that long. I would say about just under a year.
Under a year or so. Has the rest of your life been pretty good?
Not bad.
Okay. Is this the first time you've struggled with like homelessness or
No. I've been
on and off?
On and off, yeah.
Okay. And was that for the majority of our life or part of our life or?
The past few years.
Okay, fair. And like, do you mind asking and telling the community like, what got us into this position? Is it one thing in specific, or was it a combination, a domino effect of things?
Just making wrong choices.
Fair. We're all human beings, man. Like we all make good and bad decisions, right? Me, myself included. And how was your New Year's? How was your Christmas?
Awful, bro.
Yeah.
Not a phone call from no family, nothing. And right now, my phone is not only on because I can't pay the bill, but it was on for Christmas.
I'll be honest for you, bro. I got the same. Not trying to steal your spotlight here. Same with me. It hurts. It sucks. It's a sad day to be alone, you know. So, I hear you. And what's your drug of choice?
Well, I would have to say maybe I do both, so it's hard to say. But
what do you do?
But I'm trying to quit the hard stuff and just stick with weed.
Okay.
So I would say weed is my drug.
Okay. So crack and weed, and we're transitioning off of hard and
weed is more my
getting
drug
back to just our weed game.
That's my drug.
Yeah, it's funner to watch a comedy with, like go to sleep on time, you know. And what would you say one of the biggest struggles is for you, day to day? Would it be getting food to eat, finding shelter, having someone to talk to?
Having a girlfriend. As you get older, it's harder, man.
I don't doubt it.
That's the worst part.
I don't doubt it.
Being by myself.
I don't doubt it. I hate being alone. You got to watch comedy to kind of lift your spirits up and smoke a joint, don't you? Right? And that still doesn't fulfill. That's not a hug, you know? And do you have any advice for like the younger generation? Like what would you tell the younger you if you were watching
this?
Make
the right choices.
Make the right choices. Like listen to your gut, listen to your parents, stay away from drugs.
The best woman I had, I was probably like 20 years old.
Yeah.
But I was young and just wanted to party, and I left her behind, and that was the biggest mistake.
And what was her name?
Sylvie.
Sylvie?
French woman.
Shout out to Sylvie.
Yeah.
Do you remember her last name?
Sylvie Roy.
Sylvie Roy?
Yeah.
And where was she from?
Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah.
Do you remember where in Quebec?
No.
Okay. And you met her out there?
Yep.
You're Québécois?
Well,
Parlez-vous en français?
I did a bit of here and there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm glad you didn't reply to that. I can't speak French for shit. So you lost Sylvie. Looking back now.
The biggest mistake of my life.
And how old are you now?
67.
67. You know what? You look like you look pretty good for 67. I gotta say.
Thank you.
All right. So 40 years ago, you lost some. So it took 40 years to appreciate that. Holy fuck, eh?
I've been thinking about it ever since, but as you get older, it even hits you harder that you
left it or lost it or didn't put in the work you needed to keep it.
You know what? I'd say I left it because I was young and wanted to go here and there, and so I left it.
Oh man, I can't say I haven't done that with 5 other women, because I have. And when they're gone, and you can even try messaging them later. They don't necessarily care. In fact, they ignore you. Ah, man. It's kind of like the fruit of life, eh? You got one opportunity, one chance to fucking take it, and that's it. And after that, it's a memory, right? Wow. Knowing that now, what are you going to do today so that in another 20 years, you don't look back at this moment and say, I wasted another 20 years?
Well, to be honest with you, bro, when you reach over 60, you don't really meet anyone. It's either the good ones are taken or they just want nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but you can still become rich. You can still become successful. That's what I believe. Because you're like an OG to me, right? You have wisdom, you have information, you have knowledge. I think you just got to take a few, and I'm not saying you haven't tried or that it's going to be easy, right? But fair. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me tonight, brother. And do you have any last words for the community?
Don't mess up your youth.
Don't mess up your youth.
Yeah.
Take it as a prize.
I had everything, and I make all the wrong choices. If I can go back and change it, I would. But you can't, right? So I just have to live with it.
Fair enough, brother. God bless you. I hope you have a good night. And next time you see me, if you ever see me, feel free to just flag me down and say hi, okay, bro?
All right.
All right, man. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Don't forget the weed.
Yeah.